Hello everyone, this is Globee. For this haunted Memphis session, I'm going to visit the Woodruff Fontaine House. I'm currently driving along Adams Avenue, which was once known as Millionaire's Row, and that is where the Woodruff Fontaine House is located. This house is said to be haunted. It is said that the friendly spirit of Molly, who lived and died in the house, is said to still be living there. There have been reports of her brushing Lady's hair with her hand, and others have seen indentions in the bed where she appears to be sitting. Her room is on the second floor. On this particular visit, sadly, one of the family members has died, and the house is in mourning. There is a black cloth draped over everything, and the lights are dim. Come along with me, Globee, as I visit the Woodruff Fontaine House.
But if you need any extra light, please let me know and I can turn some lights on.
Okay, thank you.
And then this picture over here has their children as well as them.
This is Amos and Phoebe, the original owners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there are the children. Oh my goodness. There's the casket and a picture of the person who died. I'm not asking if there's a body inside that casket.
Taking pictures. Like I said, we have a coffin in here. I don't know if there's anybody there.
You see her ease of it.
I don't know if there's anybody in there talking to us, so.
18 months.
18, that's what she said.
It took this house 18 months. House across the street, 4 years.
Wow. What's the house across the street?
The Molly Fontaine.
Is it open for?
No, it's
That's the one that's under construction.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We've been to this house over here.
Well. Beautiful.
We'll check in a little bit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be upstairs.
Okay, that's fine.
Look at that. Oops, oops, oops.
Louisiana cypress and mahogany. So, now what you see, what was going on, this is Victorian mourning. We've had a family member in the house die, and when that happens, we set up for Victorian, or we have a mourning, which means all the mirrors that you see are covered with glass cloth, and that was originally one of the things
children's room. Okay, Molly, if you are up here, keep on doing what you were doing before we got here. Yep, this is Molly's room. Mary Louise Woodruff Henning be at the home for guests after 140 days. Yes. Miss Molly, Mary Louise Woodruff Woodridge Henning may still be at home for guests after 145 years at 680 Adams. There's evidence that she may on occasion appear to the guests who walk in the areas of the home where she once resided. Just as you and I are not the same person to everyone we know, we do not reveal the same depths of our spirit to all who know us. So Molly is distant to one and close to another. I'm out of breath. I walked up the steps. The first social event of note in the new mansion was the wedding of Molly Woodruff to Egbert Woolridge on December 21st, 1871. Woolridge, a young bookkeeper, and his bride came back from New Orleans wedding trip and moved into a 3-room suite of rooms on the 2nd floor of the Woodridge new home. And later on, her husband died in a boating accident, and he's buried at Elmwood Cemetery. I have a vlog on that. And on May 26, 1875, Molly remained in her parents' home, surrounded by loving concerns of her parents and younger sister and brother.
And it was in a ponytail,
Mm-hmm.
and something went like that, and my niece was working that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned around expecting to see Kelsey. Nobody there.
So you have had an experience
Oh,
with
yeah.
something, and it could have been Molly.
Yeah, and 2 more times after that, I had my hair plucked with. So 3 times in Molly's room. And nobody else had ever said anything about having their hair plucked with until I read some old notes from the docent in like 1980.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about
Molly.
her hair being messed with. And I thought, okay, Molly, this was Molly's bedroom. She delivered her baby in this room. The baby passed away.
Yeah.
3 months later, her husband's in this room. He passes away. And I started thinking about it. I thought, okay, what does a mom do when a baby's born? You brush their hair. When somebody's sick or something, you play with
That's
your hair.
true.
And I thought, maybe she's just telling me everything's
It's
okay.
okay.
Wow.
Wow. And I've heard reports that some people have seen indentions in
Oh,
the
yeah.
bed. You've seen that?
Oh yeah, I had a tour one day. 3 ladies were standing there and they were taking pictures of Molly's room and everything. They left, I turned around, there was indentation. So I brought them back down and showed it to them.
The hairbrushes. I mean, I love these doors and these chandeliers. The wallpaper. And again, a reminder not to sit in the chair. And stages of morning fashion. And the lady told us at the dining room when they were in mourning, they would start with dessert. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. This is the master suite. This bedroom connected to the communal family parlor was the master bedroom of its period and used in that manner by both the Woodruffs and the Fontaines. The chandelier is original to the Fontaine family and is a twin to the chandelier in the adjoining family parlor. Simply beautiful. On the dressing table is displayed a silver vanity grooming set which belonged to Virginia Fontaine is engraved with her initials. Look at that wallpaper. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. This is the private dining. In the 19th century, the upper class was expected to follow strict mourning etiquette. When a loved one died, the entire home immediately went into mourning. No loud noises, no laughter, and no music would be heard in the home. All forms of entertainment would cease.
Stairs rang. I jumped and turned and screamed and said the F-bomb all in one move. Scared the crap
I
out
bet
of me.
it did. What made it ring, I wonder? Were you too close?
Maybe it was an earthquake.
Maybe it was.
the earthquake that shook the.
Oh, yeah.
They could report you.
So I'm going on the 3rd floor. I went back in Molly's room. Nothing happened. Of course, I don't have enough hair for her to flip or flop. But they say she's a friendly spirit. These floors, original. Let me tell you, these stairs are no joke. Death at home. From funerals held in parlors to funeral parlors.
On the spot, a little bit. And so even the 1890s, people still weren't showing their age.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
But
look
then
what she thinks about us now.
You know, in the 1920s, the,
Flap, well, it's not flap.
well, yeah,
The golden age.
you started.
We gilded.
The gilded, you started, women's ankles, when they started shortening their dresses just a little bit, and that was so.
Like, such an extreme though. But I guess it was just the time period. I mean, I don't know. It's just strange when you start connecting things. But this, oh my God, I would never, you could have asked me that. I don't think I ever would have guessed it was frames.
The customs back then, you know, I wish that we maintained some of this stuff back then,
Yeah.
but it's just, I'm not sure that we've really made progress.
No, yeah, it's like, I mean, you can dress.
Seen them. So Jennifer and George are standing down here going, is anybody up there? We're gonna come up there, because they didn't know if they were up there having sex or something.
Oh, wow.
But we lost a couple.
Never to be seen again.
They just slipped right past.
Yeah, they just.
Maybe they wanted to get in one of the comfy beds.
I think we were having a wedding that day, so the wedding photographer was downstairs and asked, I said, did you see 2 people come out? No.
Wow.
Couldn't find them anywhere.
Okay, so these steps. I thought I was tired from the other steps. Ugh.
I'll wait here and then you go.
We'll take turns.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's a lot of stuff, then I'll just let you take over.
So this is the tower. And the docent said back in the day, you could look out the window before they built all these tall buildings, and you can see all the way to the Mississippi River. Oh goodness, there's more. Okay, I'm getting my exercise today, guys. There are no rails. Yep. I'm not going all the way up. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty high up here. And again, another chair that you can't sit in, or you can sit in, should you dare. Okay, that's it for me. Bye, Molly. I heard you had a good life. Well, some tragedy, but a good life. Fun frolic. There's the peacock. Ooh. So this is the kitchen.
How you doing, ladies?
Hi.
Well, doing well. You make it to the tower? Candles are great. They're made specifically for us in the smells you can't get anywhere else.
Oh, you're kidding.
We have the lady, they're all soy and burn clean.
And so this was one of the cooks.
That was
Does she have a name? Do you know her name?
Vicky.
Vicky? Okay.
Victoria. And
Victoria.
She was at the Fontaines for 55 years. She lived in one of the apartments that was upstairs.
Oh, okay.
But she was more of a nanny. She loved the kids. The kids are coming back with her and stuff. When you stay with them for over 55 years.
Yeah. Hopefully.
That's the pigeon
Oh.
house. Now the pigeon house, you can't go into it when you don't use it because it's not real stable.
Mm-hmm.
But the hamburger house, we have property.
Oh, okay.
We do. Is they would come down the driveway, put the carriage here, and then bring the horses around to a barn that would have been in the back.
Oh, okay. So what street is that? That was
This is
Adams. Adams. So they. Oh, look at that tree. Oh
Now,
my
Adams
goodness.
Avenue was considered Millionaire's Road.
Millionaire. Yeah.
So this is where you wanted to live. Looks like it's Yep. Out there was all, it's all finished out. They would do their canning down there.
Oh.
Because they're at the highest point in the house from up there. They would store stuff down there. They would do the canning down there. And there's 4 big fireplaces down there. In the winter, somebody would be down there 24/7 keeping the heat going.
Well, yeah. Wow. Woodruff Fontaine House, built in 1871 along Millionaires Row, and this is Adams Street, and it would have been considered the street where all the millionaires in Memphis lived. This French Victorian mansion was home to 2 prominent Memphis families. Amos Woodruff, a successful carriage maker, built the house for his family. Nolan Fontaine, an established businessman, purchased the house from the Woodruffs in 1883, where they lived until 1929. In 1930, the house was sold to Rosa Lee to expand her art school that moved to Overton Park in 1959. The house remained vacant until 1961 when the APTA restored the mansion and opened its doors as a museum. So glad they did. So much history in there, so much art. Such a beautiful place. And we'll be doing other mansions along Millionaires Road in the future. So at this gate, that's where the horses were coming in. Off of Adams. carriages. And then they would go straight back to the carriage house. Put the carriages in the carriage house, and the horses had a place where the workers kept them in the back. That particular building has been destroyed. Guys, I just had to take a picture of this tree. It is awesome. Boy, if this tree could talk, the tales it would tell. Love the front door of the mansion. Has his initials in gold. Thanks for coming along with me, and I'll pick you up on the next drive.